Hi, this is Chloe at chloemccracken.com. In this video, I'm going to offer you a little meditation to help with releasing certain emotions and also reinforcing other emotions that you would like to feel more strongly. So before we get going, I would like you to think about what emotion would you like to release from your life right now, to have it just removed and let go. Take a moment to think about what that would be, exactly how you would describe it, what words you would use. And then also take a moment to think about what emotion would you really like to feel in your life now? Would you like to have anchored or reinforced so that you can just feel it at any time? Once again, get clear on that, what words you would use to describe it. And then we can make a start. So the invitation is to allow yourself to get settled comfortably, whether seated or lying down. And just start to connect with your breath, perhaps noticing the way that the air flows in and gently out. And you might be breathing just through your nose, or maybe you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. It really doesn't matter exactly how you're breathing, just that you notice your breath and allow it to become slow and steady, calm and relaxing. And isn't it interesting how with every breath out you can feel a little more comfortable, a little calmer. And you might also notice how with every breath in you can feel a little bit lighter. Also calm, but in a light, clear way, feeling lighter and lighter. Almost as though you could drift up, float up, drifting so light that your spirit just floats up out of your body. And you might notice that body down below you. Perhaps observe what clothes it's wearing or how it's sat, the position it's in. And yet you, your spirit, you feel so very light that you can drift up through the ceiling above you, any other floors or roof. Drifting so light, you can float up through the sky, feeling just a perfect temperature as you float higher and higher up above the clouds, lifting so very lightly until you come up to a wonderful rainbow place. And I don't know if this rainbow place will be a place of rainbow crystals or a place of rainbow waters or something else entirely. And if it's rainbow crystals, you might sit on each of the crystals in turn, red, orange, yellow, green, turquoise, indigo, violet, absorbing their colour, absorbing their energy. And if there are different waters, you might wash in each of them or perhaps drink a sip from each, allowing those colours to flow into you, to wash through you and over you, so that you become filled with a wonderful rainbow of colours. And as you fill with each and every one, so that light becomes pure and white, a wonderful energy that lifts you up higher and higher into a beautiful iridescent space, almost as though you were inside a pearl. And in this wonderful, light, iridescent place, you feel a warm, loving presence approach you. This is a beautiful, warm presence, filled with love, gentle and kind, a magnificent presence. And you realize that this beautiful presence is here to offer you gentle support, and it can achieve anything that you ask of it. And so you can ask this presence to release you from that emotion that you chose at the start, that you want to let go of. And this warm, loving presence agrees to help you let this go, to release it entirely. And perhaps the presence reaches out and touches you very gently in the place where that emotion is held, so that it can just all completely release. And it is done, it is done, it is done. And now, feeling so much lighter and clearer, having released that emotion that felt so heavy, so unpleasant, it is completely gone now. And you can ask this loving presence to strengthen, to reaffirm an emotion that you would like to feel more of, like to feel again, like to feel perhaps for the first time. And you know that this loving presence can feel everything, see everything. And so it can create a feeling, even if you've never had it before, it can create and give you that feeling now. And I don't know if it will simply breathe that feeling into you, or if it will whisper it across, or if a very gentle touch will place that feeling inside of you, so that it is strong and true and warm, nurturing and supportive, a beautiful feeling to fill you, overflowing inside you. And you hear as though the presence were saying it. It is done, it is done, it is done. And you feel that wonderful feeling inside of you and know that you can feel it any time that you choose to. And so now it is time to give thanks to this presence for clearing out that emotion that you no longer wanted and placing within you this emotion that you want to feel more of. And you say goodbye to this loving presence, knowing that you can come here any time that you choose to. Right now, though, you are ready to float gently back down into the rainbow land, passing through all the different colours, violet and indigo and turquoise, green, yellow, orange and red, floating down further and further, drifting through the clouds, drifting back down, seeing once again that place where your body is below you, floating through the roof, the ceiling, and seeing that body there once again, taking note perhaps of what it's wearing or of its position. And then, as that body takes a deep breath in, you can float back into that body, coming back into awareness of it, perhaps once again becoming aware of your breathing as the air flows in and out. And you can become more and more connected with that body, perhaps starting to bring some movement into your fingers, your toes, your shoulders, or anywhere else, coming back into the here and now, into your body, coming back into the present moment, knowing that you can carry those positive feelings with you now and moving forward, and that you have truly released something that no longer served you. I hope that you've enjoyed this meditation, and you can come back and try it again if that feels right to you.